Can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. Welcome to my world, everyone. This is Like It or Not with Michael Lane. And Michael Lane is who I be. Can y'all hear me? I just want to say that. I just want to ask that question. Y'all, really? Can you hear me? Yo, yo, yo. The reason why I'm asking is because if you can hear me, I want you to listen, and I want you to listen good. I want you to listen good. I'm going to tell you about Baltimore. First off, let me give a special love shout to Prince. Prince had a Rally for Peace concert, and can nothing bring us all together better than music, man. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give a shout out to him. Yeah, he's a liberal, but you know, look, music transcends everything, and this guy is a great legend. And more power to you, Prince. You're a legend and a half, rock and roll through and through, man. So much love to you on that. But let me tell you about the problem with the whole Baltimore thing, where it's exposing black folk. Us blacks, it's exposing us even more and more. This should be a roadmap for us to wise up and rise up. You got the people screaming white supremacy. You got the people screaming that this is about Republicans and their policies. And it's about all these white folks, and we have to make white folks feel guilty. We have to have them give us money. We have to have them give this, or we're just gonna. And then, let's not forget the emotional part. We have to be very extremely emotional, so we can start tearing up stuff and say there's a reason for us to tear up stuff, and say, you know, give them a little corner, a little space where they can just act crazy. Because that's what black people do. Whenever they don't get their way, they smash stuff. Let me get to my point. My point is this: we're lost. We have been lost for decades. We had Elijah Cummings on CNN. Elijah Cummings told, I believe it was Anthony Cuomo or whatever his name is. We heard this man say that it was the policies of the Republicans in Washington that brought all of this in Baltimore. This is what he said. Now, if you believe that, and you don't listen to me after I tell you and inform you the truth, then you are stupid and we have no hope. You are completely dumb. And the reason why you're dumb, people get dumb, not because they don't know. See, right now, I'm going to assume that you're ignorant. And there's a difference between being ignorant and being stupid. If you are ignorant, you just don't know, and I'm going to inform you. But if you're stupid and dumb and idiotic, that means you are comfortable, wrapped around in your own ignorance, loving every second of it. That's what makes you dumb and stupid. Now, let me try and let's separate the stupidity from the ignorance. This man knows in his mind that you're stupid. We're talking about Elijah Cummings. Elijah Cummings said it was because of the Republicans and the policies in Washington. This congressman has been representing Baltimore since 1994. He has, representing Baltimore since 1994. Is that Republican policy? You guys continue to vote for him? Vote him in? Did you vote for him because of Republican policies? Black men getting beaten up and all this stuff, and oh, they're getting all unfairly treated by the cops. It's a white man thing. 43% of the cops in Baltimore are black. %. Well, we're talking about Freddie Gray, man. Freddie Gray. 3 of the 6 cops were black. Half. Then you say it's the Republicans. It's the Republican Party. Oh, terrible Republican Party. Oh, they're such demons. For the past 50 years, Baltimore has been run by Democrats. They're in the same position as Chicago. You remember all the black men were being locked up and nobody was saying nothing. Nobody was marching. Nobody was doing. Men were being tortured. Black men. But you only care when a black man dies in the street. It's basically like you're saying no cops or no white cops should kill a black man. That's our job. You're taking my job because you don't care about Freddie Gray. Because if he was killed by another brother, we wouldn't be marching. We wouldn't be stomping. We wouldn't be having tantrums and throwing everything and destroying businesses. And we wouldn't realize that the city council that's elected by this buffoon of a mayor, city council's black. Superintendent, the chief, police chief, black, Democrat. City council, black, Democrat. Mayor, the idiotic mayor, black, Democrat. A black woman at that. A black queen. That let y'all go in that little corner and do your thing. Baltimore is run by black people. Baltimore is carrying the policies, the evil, racist policies of the Democratic Party. They got you so messed up that you are foot soldiers for these racist Democrats to carry out their policies. And for anybody who defends these cops, you are defending the Democratic Party and their policies. I usually agree with Mark Levin. He is a great man. But he said we have to wait and see what happens. No. I'm not showing any sympathy towards cops who are following the policies and putting forth the policies of the racist Democrat movement. It's happened in Chicago. It's happening in Chicago. It's happening in Baltimore. It's happening in so many other places. But we don't look at who we're voting for. We blame people who are not even in our neighborhoods. We blame people who are not even around. It's the Illuminati. It's the white man. It's the white Republican. Well, apparently it's Democrats. Black, white, and in between. Think about it. Think about it. But nobody's marching. The same people are not, they voted this stuff in. And they continue to support them. They care about us folks. But this is their policies. Elijah Cummings is putting the blame on people that ain't got nothing to do with it. Because he know you're stupid. That's what he's thinking in his mind. Y'all dumb. Y'all idiots. And that's why I'm out in the streets with the little blowhorn talking. And marching. It's not fair. It's not fair. But that's you, punk. Elijah Cummings is a little punk. He's an evil punk. Because he knows what he's doing. But he knows that you don't know. The Democrats and the Democratic Party capitalizes off of ignorance and stupidity. If you're not informed, if you're lowly informed, they capitalizes. This is the opportunity for you to wake up and say, we got to stop this. Mostly black, all Democrats. When are we going to wake up? When are we going to get together as a race and systematically change things? Systematically, not violently. It's not going to change violently. But when you do the same old Sambo buck dance for these liberals for the past 60 years and nothing has changed, something has got to register in your brain. Eat the white man. Apparently, it's not. Again, it's not about race. It's about power. I'm trying to let y'all know this, man. Even gays have more sense to get together and systematically change things and have power. I've never seen any gay people throwing around garbage cans and burning stuff up. And don't give me this stuff about, well, white people they burn stuff up and they riot when their team wins. But when the Chicago Bulls win, you shoot people in the dang head and break in the stores. And that's what happened in Baltimore. You found out an excuse to go grab stuff and destroy stuff. Instead of saying, hey, we need to change how we go about things. But I sound like I make too much sense, don't I? Think about it. Stop letting these people take you for idiotic fools. Stop it. It's time to break out of this liberal plantation. And tell Elijah Cummings to kiss you where the sun don't shine. Because we got to wise up and rise up. That foolish mayor and all these other idiots carrying on LBJ's policy. And you niggers, as he called it, as he said, you niggers will be voting Democrat for the next 200 years. We're well on our way, but it seemed like we're not going to make it to the 200 years because we're going to all be wiped out. Like it or not.